final notice that the IRS was suing me, which is really weird to begin with because I don't think the IRS sues anybody.
Right.
And it left a number, which was 360-214-3607. And so what I did was I Googled that, and basically it's a scam. You know, people are making these calls, and unfortunately, you know, they're probably getting some people scared or whatever.
Right.
But it has nothing, you know, I have no fear whatsoever. This is all a scam.
Okay.
So I don't think that's quite what you're looking for.
Yeah. Do you know if it happened? Do you know how often that happens about, or?
I don't know. When I Googled it, there were a bunch of people who blogged and, you know, basically said that they've gotten the same kind of calls. And, you know, and I actually called the number back, and once I talked to this guy, and I could barely, I mean, I don't know what country he was from. I could not understand him.
Right.
So that, again, was another, like, clue, like something is really off here. And then after that, I looked it up, and it's just, I guess it's happening a lot. People get these calls, and it's horrible. Right. I should report it to the police.
How did you, and who did you finally talk to that you figured out it was a scam?
A scam? Oh, because nothing made sense to me. First of all, I don't think the IRS sues people. Secondly, I never got anything in the mail, and there's no reason the IRS would be suing me. You know, there's nothing. Yeah. Nothing made any sense. And then the way that and then one time I called back the number, and it just, like, it didn't go through to anything. And then another time I talked with the guy, and it was just this crazy conversation, and I had a hard time understanding him, and that didn't make sense either. And then I looked it up on the internet, and there's a lot of stuff on there basically saying, you know, these guys are scams. You know, it's a scam.
Right.
It's got to be, you know, It's just ridiculous. So I don't know. I don't know how much of that goes on, but I imagine a fair amount. And I would imagine that if it were somebody that was new to this country, or English wasn't their first language, or whatever, it could scare them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you stop it. I mean, I guess it's got to be the number that they give is that one number was in D.C. and then there was something about San Bernardino. I was thinking that the authority to call would probably be the FBI because it's across state lines. But I haven't done anything about it. So, I mean, I don't think they'll call me again because basically I told the guy, you guys are nuts. This is a scam. You know, I told him on the phone. Right. So anyhow. I don't think that's what what's that, Drew?
Oh, well, I was just going to ask, so when you say that they gave you all these different phone numbers, are you like, you're getting calls from people that are in all those different places? Like they have liaisons?
I don't have caller ID, so I don't know where the calls are coming from. You know, looking online, they say they're coming from San Bernardino.
Okay, so
guys
just
that I talked with, I said, you know, this is just a scam. I said, why don't you tell me who your boss is? You know, just trying to. And he gave me the name of a man in San Bernardino.
Okay.
So, but I don't have caller ID, so I can't tell where these calls are coming from.
Okay.
So, but I don't think it's happened since I actually talked with him. You know, we talked with one of these nuts. So it's just, it's just horrible that people do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
So, but anyhow, well, good luck with your
Thank you
project.
very much.
Sorry I wasn't any help.